They say humans are social creatures, but that never made as much sense to me until we started traveling. And I know I've said it a million times, but the connections we make have the largest impact on how we view the places we visit. As I write this, we're spending our last day in the Florida Keys in a crowded campground next to a very active airport, all reasons to complain about our situation, but the people we've met here have not just made our spot tolerable, but it's been one of the best experiences we've had on this journey. In fact, most of the fondest memories we've had was directly related to the connection to the people we've met. I guess as much as we view ourselves as explorers, we're more seekers of genuine connection, and there's nothing we enjoy more than connecting with our tribe.
But maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
I'm Jason, a wild adventurer, and this is my better half, Francesca. She's pretty much the glue that holds this little family together. Marley is my firstborn, and a little too smart for her own good if you ask me. Jax is my boy through and through. There's not a tree too tall or a trail too tough for this little adventurer. So this is the OXFamily, and the story of an ordinary family wandering this amazing planet in search of extraordinary places.
Like Florida, our experience in Nashville was more than we expected, in large part to one of my oldest friends, Alexia, and her family, Will, Aiden, Liam, and crazy little Benji. In life, friends come and go. Some we reconnect with, others we subconsciously write off as people we'll probably never see again. And Alexia and Will were those friends until we left on this journey. We weren't planning on staying with them, but we realized we'd be coming through their hometown, so after a quick phone call and a 7-hour drive from the Ozarks, we'd arrive. What we didn't expect is just how much of a connection the whole family made, so we decided to make our way back after visiting New Jersey. As we headed back for our second tour through our nation's country music capital, we anxiously awaited the real reason we came back, Slow Burn and their amazing hot chicken.
All right, well, we finally made it to Nashville. It was a long drive yesterday. It was like, 8 hours or something, but it felt like an eternity. And we arrived at Will and Alexia's house, old friends of ours from back in the day, last night about 8 o'clock. And now we're just kind of getting things situated. Really needed to do laundry, so Mom's doing laundry. I'm going to upload some footage, and just a boring day of getting stuff done, I guess.
I need you more.
Alright, if I'm being honest, I have a real hard time filming while I'm in town staying with people. I don't know what it is. I just don't find the motivation. But today we're going to head to a hike in Nashville. I'm not sure where we're going or what we're doing. Will and Lexi have it all planned out, so I'm going to follow along and hopefully get some shots.
Calling to my brighter side, wishing for a place to hide, a place to leave the dark in me forever and ever.
Alright, we're headed to Burgess Falls, I think is what it is. It's about an hour outside of Nashville, and pretty drive, especially with all the leaves changing. And now we're going to get ready to take a little hike and check out some waterfalls.
You can tell the story, but I can deal telling it again just to make it real. I am on the run, I am chasing light. I'm finally a part of the race for life. For 20 nights and 20 days, I was drifting out of space. I turned away from every sound, from everything that shook my ground. And slowly I will start to change, feel the light within my range. The aberration time is due forever and never.
Getting some shots, what are you doing?
a part of the race for life.
Our journey from Oregon had us talking about living somewhere new. Not that we don't love the Pacific Northwest, we just haven't lived many places. Oregon and Hawaii for me, and Mama Ox left Massachusetts for Oregon when she was 8, so between the two of us, we've only lived 3 places. If we're being honest, the trip back to Nashville was twofold. The first was to hang out with Alexia, Will, and their family, and the second was to explore the area a little more to see if it could be on our list of places to live. So after taking the kids to see some trails, it was time for me to see the Tennessee backcountry and see how it compared to the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, it's all across. Alright, we finally made it to the Tennessee trails, and not a minute too soon because I needed some dirt time. Dad was getting grumpy, and this is therapy for me. So we're out here with Formula Driven Media. We're just going to cruise around and see what's up. There's not a whole lot of trail out here. It's a lot of private land, so this is one of the only spots close to us that was private or public land, and we could hit some trail. So we're going to check it out. All I've heard about it is there's a lot of gravel road and some water crossing, so could get interesting, could be just a scenic drive. We'll see. Alright, well, trail life, baby. This is fun. I'm enjoying myself. And it's fun shooting with somebody else, too. Formula Driven Media.
And we can stay forever young. And we can stay forever young.
Alright, Tennessee Trails, interesting. It's a mix between concrete, water crossings, and a little bit of dirt road. The scenery out here is amazing. And we've ran into a couple, what did you call it, Tennesseers? Tennesseans out here. And yeah, everybody's pretty cool. So far, so good. It is the day before we're leaving Nashville, and it's a little sad because we've had a good time with Will and Alexia and just kind of hanging out in the area. But today, I've put off long enough. I got to replace the drawer slides on the fridge, but there's just a lot of weight on that big fridge, and with these smaller little drawer slides, they're just a little bit too heavy. So this is going to be a project. I thought it was going to be easy swap, but it's going to be a little bit of an issue lining everything up and getting everything to slide exactly like it should. So wish me luck.
My God, the ice cream we used to consume. Somehow we lost it all when we left that room. Maybe we should have seen that we were both betrayed and let them burn out. You and I could make it work now. If you and I
It's funny, it doesn't really matter whether I'm living in a house or a trailer. The honey-do list seems to follow me everywhere I go, but I guess that's how it is. Nothing stays new forever, and like home, what gets used the most needs the most attention. So after 4 months and who knows how many thousands of miles, the fridge slides were not just fixed, but now they slid like butter. So with a few of the items off my list, we spent our last day enjoying our Nashvilleian counterparts.
When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around.
Today is Franklin Day. We're gonna be just checking out Franklin, Tennessee and seeing what it's all about. It's supposed to be kind of a cute little town, so we're gonna get some lunch, walk around, and hopefully these two grumps back here aren't too much of an issue, but who knows.
Girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you
want your
don't
sweatshirt
have
back?
There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love.
So what was my opinion on Nashville? Well, the city was amazing, the people were true to Southern hospitality, and the hot chicken, oh man, that hot chicken. All I gotta say is you gotta try it, because it legit changed my opinion on how chicken should taste. But all that finger-licking goodness aside, big thanks to our friends Will and Alexia for showing us Nashville and letting us crash your driveway. Now, it was off to the land of sandy beaches and warm weather and to visit family for Thanksgiving in Florida.